Hello, everyone. How are we doing? It is the Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania 40. That's happening this weekend, and I've got a frog in my throat. There we go. That's better. How is everyone doing? No. Got add marking, drinking game for every time the Rock swears or messes up. I'd probably drink my drink, if he's on before the start of before halfway through the show, I'd probably be wasted. Good job I'm not drinking tonight. Also, drink for every time Rock or Roman complains about something. Oh, you'd be drunk within 2 minutes of them getting on screen. Max also found the whole Bray Wyatt documentary on YouTube. It probably won't be there that long, in all honesty. I haven't watched it yet. I have looked at finding a way to watch it, and I may have found one. But yeah, enough about me. How's everyone doing? We had a good weekend. It's been Easter weekend. Our clocks changed in the UK yesterday / this morning. So, no, it wasn't. It was not last night before. So, we've lost an hour of sleep. I was at work all day. I didn't finish till 8. And I'm back at work again at 8:45 in the morning. So, we've got a 3-hour Monday Night Raw to crack on with. I am in the process of doing predictions for later on in the week. So there's going to be a lot of content coming out. We're going to be doing an unboxing of Pro Wrestling Tees and Pro Wrestling Crate from it's from March. So I've got that to be doing. I'll probably be doing that tomorrow night because Ant will be doing Wednesday Night Dynamite. We're going to see if we can get predictions done on Thursday. Either Thursday or Friday. And then, obviously, Saturday and Sunday, we've got WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2, which we will be covering over here on the channel. I know. They keep messing about with the time now, don't they? Clocks change. In America, different time change in the UK, which messes up our times. So, when the clocks change later on in the year, normally we do 1 till 4. If we do the winter change, not the winter change, the spring change, it brings an hour early. So it normally goes from 12 o'clock until 3 o'clock. But then if you do it later on in the year, around the October time, it goes from 2 till 5, which is a nightmare. Got my plate now we're doing. You've got a chocolate bunny. I've got a chocolate egg downstairs, but I wasn't eating that on stream. So I've got some soft nuggets. I don't know. People call it different things. I've always called it nugget. So it's hazelnut flavour with a bit of caramel. So I can't wait to get them in my face. And while I'm doing it, I have got some applewood cheese. Similar to Babybel type things, but it's applewood. Yummy. And we've got Matt back in. Might as well make it Friday in case SmackDown messes it up. I know. The only problem with it is we want to try and get it out as soon as we can. Mainly because we want as many people to get onto it as possible. If we leave it till after Friday Night SmackDown, it basically means that because I'm going to be busy most of Saturday. It would go out Saturday evening, and it'd only be up for about 6 hours. So we want to try and get out a couple of days before at least. I'll be doing the Mania coverage. I think I'm going to be doing both nights of Mania. There may be other people joining me. I don't know. We are coming straight into Monday Night Raw. So we've got the Then Now Forever. But yeah, I think it will be me. It may be Anthony. It may be Sam. Maybe both of them. I don't know. We haven't got that. I'll say we haven't got that far yet. I don't know if people are busy working or anything like that, but it's WrestleMania. Why would you plan anything else around this time? So looking at it, they are putting the stage together on screen. I'm not looking. I don't really want to see it. Yeah, look, they are putting all the bits together in the stadium for WrestleMania. I always like to be shocked when I see the full stage. I don't really like to see the full setup before actually seeing it on WrestleMania itself with a full audience. But we are in the Barclays Center in New York. We've got Rock, we've got Roman. They're appearing. We've got Sami Zayn versus Bronson Reed again before Sami Zayn goes up against Gunther at Mania. We've got Candice, LeRae, and Indi Hartwell going up against the tag team of Nile and Maxxine Dupri. And then before their match at WrestleMania, we've got DIY, the New Day, going up against the Judgment Day. So there is a few things announced. We're going a recap of last week's Monday Night Raw where The Rock was whispered something to Cody. And then, obviously, afterwards, Rock absolutely taught Cody a new one. So we're going with a bit of a recap of Seth and Jay talking backstage before Jay's match against Shinsuke Nakamura. You had Solo and Jimmy come out, and they was attacked by Cody and Seth. And McIntyre took out Seth. Cody went backstage. Cody got attacked from behind by The Rock. And then Rock went on an absolute tear, didn't he? Throwing trash cans, talking so much trash. And then taking Cody outside. And Cody bled. Cody did bleed. And if you watch online I don't know if it's the WWE network, on the Twitter feed or the Instagram, but after Monday Night Raw finished, The Rock actually carried on. He was talking more trash, but heel Rock has been so good. Triple H has tweeted the full card for night one. Nice. Wonder if Brock comes back soon. I still don't think they will be bringing him back for a little while yet. Mainly because you've got the potential of a lawsuit. Oh, we're actually going a recap of what was said from The Rock after Raw actually finished. Oh, it looks like Triple H has tweeted out night 2 as well. Because you've got the Pride versus the Final Testament in a 6-man tag. You've got LA Knight versus AJ Styles, and obviously you've got Cody versus Roman. Is he still tweeting? I don't think so, but we've got a few matches. WWE no longer black and white, out with the blood. Yeah, it's brilliant to see. So, we're starting off with lights have gone down. Starting off with a Rock. You might be right, Mark. I might be drunk before the first 10 minutes of the show started. Rock's never coming back. People need to move on. I agree. 6-man, mate. Yeah. Triple H is now tweeting night 2. I was literally loading it up as you was talking about it, dude. Because, yeah, we've got the Roman and Cody match. We've got LA Knight and AJ. And then we've got the 6-man tag, as I just mentioned. How are we doing, Dan? everyone like the video, share the video, subscribe. We would really appreciate that. B8 if women get added, yeah. I mean, is it 13 matches announced so far? So if it is, if it is about 14 matches, 8 and 8 is about right, I think. Do we want to see any more matches added, do we think? Let's have a look. How are we doing observing? How are we doing misfit? Night one's totally kicks ass. Both nights I think are going to be awesome. Do we think we'll win the league as we're both Liverpool fans? Let's ask Mark. What do you think, Mark? Are Liverpool going to win the league this season? Can't wait for Bailey win a first title at Mania this weekend. I hope so. I hope Bailey does win. Is ladder match night one yet by the looks of it? Yeah. Misfits all over it. Let's have a look. What matches have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, at the minute I think we've got 12 matches. 12 or 13 matches. Asking me. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see us win it again. Anytime it's not Man City or Man United, I'm happy. If we didn't win it this season, I would hope it's Arsenal that we would lose it to. We've got Rocky chants going on. Rocky's just taking in that crowd, taking in that energy. Roman v Cody in 2 matches this weekend, I know. Great last night with Arsenal, drawing Man City. Yeah, perfect result for us. Couldn't have gone any better, really. 13 matches at 40, yeah. 13. There is only 12 on the Wikipedia page, but I don't know if they've forgot to put one on yet or not. Because I've already got the Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi match versus Damage Control. So 7 night 1, 6 night 2. That means the main event's probably going a little while, I reckon. What's The Rock going to say? He's got the mic. He's got his cowskin waistcoat on. Wikipedia is lazy. Yeah, I know. I was just sort of trying to work out. I couldn't sort of work out which match it is that's missing. Can't work out what they're saying on the chant. Oh, the match that they haven't got on there is Pride versus Final Testament. That's the match they haven't got announced on there yet. Those talk ladder match might change. I'm not surprised. They could always give it. They could always change it. Add another team in. I reckon they did it a few years ago. Rock's talking about busting Cody open. And we're getting the what chance. Rock's talking about the only thing that's missing from that belt is Mama Rhodes' tears. No. Are we going to see Cody come out and attack The Rock? Could we see that? What snacks have I got? I did it at the start, but nice and quick. I ain't got that many tonight. I've got cheese and I've got some nougat. Nugget. Depends what you call it. Might be a surprise segment on both nights. 100% there could be. Rock's talking about the Cody crybabies again. Are we all Cody crybabies in the chat? Let me know. I'm honestly Cody crybaby. I don't care. Rock's asking if there's any Cody crybabies tonight. And Pat McAfee says that's you, Cole. Pat McAfee and Cole are an amazing combo. Misfit thinks Becky and Rhea will open night one. Rock has confirmed on Instagram that Liam Ivia will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Okay. Rock pulled the power card with the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Who wins, Jimmy or Jay? Who do we think? Miplet's got Jimmy. Mark's got Jay. Interesting combination. Should have been Rock versus Roman at Mania. No chance. Nah. There's a segment planned for Gable training Sami. So they're showing someone's reaction to Cody getting beaten up by The Rock. So they've got little kids crying, watching, and being sad that Cody's been cut, bleeding. Fan of both Cody and Roman, it's hard to pick. But after a 2-year plus build, well, a 2-year build from Cody returning, you've got to let Cody finish that story, I think, don't you? Cody observing wrestling never made you cry as a kid. Never as a kid, but the Ric Flair retirement at WrestleMania 24, I was teary at that. Cody versus Dustin, Double or Nothing. The first AEW pay-per-view, that was emotional. Them are the two bits that I would agree. People care more about Cody versus Rock than Roman versus Rock. And Cody versus Roman, I think. Rock saying to put your kids so cried in front of the TV. Uncle Rock is going to drop some gospel. Is he going to swear while directing at kids? Is he going to do it? Little boys and little girls. There's times when a man has got to do what a man's got to do. There are times in life when you've got to do what you've got to do. Oh, Rock's swore again. People are talking BS when they shouldn't be talking BS. Rock's going to beat the punk ass Cody down. Getting Rocky chants now. I'll get to comments in a second. I just want to keep my eye on this promo because it is pure heel Rock. It's brilliant. Rock's asking, do you feel it? What you're feeling is the energy. Right now, professional wrestling is cool. I agree with that. I completely agree with that segment. That sentiment, sorry. Right now, they have set a record for the largest gate in the history of Raw. 13th consecutive televised sellout between Raw and SmackDown. Rock's talking about finally blood was shed. We're 5 days away from Mania. The final boss has come back to Brooklyn. That was a good promo from Rock there. What else are we going? We're going Rocky chants, so the crowd are still hyping up on him. Rock didn't come alone. Are we going the Tribal Chief? Yes, we are. Well, we're going this huge entrance that's going to take 20 minutes. Think Rikishi gets announced as a special guest referee for the Mania match. Think Jay wins. Also, think Rock and Roman versus Seth and Cody. Damien's going to cash in on Seth. I don't think you want Damien anywhere near that. After losing tag titles, nah, no chance. I don't think, Dan. Sorry, dude. Dan. Almost cried was when you were watching Bray's tribute video and Connor the Crusher's video from, I think it's WrestleMania 30, 31. That was an emotional video. Damien Priest should be nowhere near that tag match. I agree. Damien's going to cash in on Seth. I reckon he might cash in. If Drew wins, I reckon he might cash in on Drew. Misfits says he's not cashing in at Mania or the title. What surprise returns are we going at Mania? Misfits saying Austin and Cena helping Cody on night 2. I reckon you're going to see Austin, Cena, and maybe someone else. Like they did with Austin, Rock, and Stone Cold. Yeah, Austin, Rock, and Hogan at WrestleMania 30. Cody will not beat Roman at Mania. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. What are you lying for? He shouldn't have been given a second chance. I mean, he won 2 Royal Rumbles back to back. He earned his right. He earned his chance. He'd become the number 1 contender. Stone Cold punching the Rock would be cool. Always. That's always going to be cool. They've been telling us for months Cody's winning. In terms of the story, there should be, yeah. If New Day win the tag titles, Big E will make an appearance. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. I don't know if we'd ever see him back in the ring again, but seeing him back, even just as a manager type, if you like, I'd be happy with that. Uncle Howdy at Raw after Mania. I think that is a big possibility. I have got the Bray Wyatt documentary in a way. It is rumored to be on, well, I say it's rumored to be on YouTube. It is on YouTube. But God knows how long it'll be up there for. So I am going to sneakily download that and go from there. the stipulation, if you lose, you can never challenge for the WWE Championship ever again, and then not win it. I don't know. Cody agreed to do that. Could we get AJ Lee appear at Mania or Raw after? I don't know. I don't think she's signed, but she could make a guest appearance. Did The Rock do that again instead of that? I didn't see it. I will keep my eye out for it for you. They gave away Cody winning with a stipulation. Yeah. It's a little bit more cut and dry in WWE, I think, that stipulation than it is anything else. So shall we acknowledge the tribal chief? Can we be bothered? So we've got Solo and Jimmy acknowledging him. Rock is just stood there not acknowledging, not throwing up the wands. Roman's talking about his A&E biography that was aired last night. Family above all. Daniel's throwing up the acknowledgement. Will Punk cause Seth to lose a title? Roman came to acknowledge his family. We was getting yeet chants, and then Roman's just cut it off with no yeet. It's different with the Miz because said Miz can't challenge for the IC title as long as Gunther is champion. That's not what they said about Cody. Yeah. Roman says he has to apologise for the idiots because they're distracting him. And he's trying to cover some business. Roman's trying to put his family over, so shut your mouths. I don't think so. I don't think they're going to stay quiet. Roman says this is going to be the easiest WrestleMania of his life. A tag match? Roman's saying that they're going to smash the Fools. Bloodline rolls on Sunday. And they're going to have their way with Cody. Roman saying that Rock went above and beyond by making Cody bleed. Nice. How we doing, Taylor? Well, it's Dan. Roman saying it felt good to see The Rock make him bleed. Why can you see Solo and Jimmy turning on Roman at night too? You could do. This is starting to get boring. I think the promo, it's hard to match The Rock. So if you have The Rock cut a promo, it's always going to be hard to follow him. Would you have preferred Roman to come out first and then bring The Rock out? Do you think? I'm not doing too bad. How about yourself? Do you have a good Easter weekend, fella? To getting their asses kicked by Austin and Cena? Yeah, probably. Is that Lana in the crowd? I don't know. I haven't. Whereabouts? Or wins the tag titles if not the Judgment Day? DIY all day long. Easy. I think DIY have got to win them. build them up as such a cheerful babyface team, and then have them turn on each other. Working all weekend, decorating. Oh, Seth's coming out. Seth's coming out. It does look like Lana behind Roman towards Jimmy. Let's have a look, see if we can see. It was all right. I was off yesterday. Went to see family. It's going to be awesome truth. It's the only reason they're in the match. That's the problem that you've got is I really want it to be a DIY. Oh, Seth's coming out the crowd. I really want it to be DIY, but I can see it being awesome truth. Daniel want to give it to them. DIY will win the titles in Cleveland at SummerSlam. I'd be happy with that 100% all day long. Crowd chanting along with Seth's music as he is in the middle of the crowd. Crowd still chanting Seth's music. Found in the crowd somewhere? Nice. Should have told him to put up a Gimme a Hull Yeah sign, dude. How can you watch Raw? If you're in the UK, you've got BT Sport. If you are in the US, you have got, is it ABC? Or CNN, I can't remember which. Or if you go to Google, you can search Watch Wrestling, and you might be able to find somewhere on there. Whereabouts are you from then, dude? USA Network. Thank you very much, Taylor. I knew it was one. I couldn't remember which. Awesome trophy of a New Day. They haven't had a title win in ages. Love the New Day. Love New Day. Yeah. Seth saying he's ready for a fight. He's not just talking about 5 days at Mania. Seth wants to fight tonight. Like, yeah, I just saw that on camera right in his face there. It's a bit creepy. Oh yeah, it's TNT again, isn't it? Yeah. I always forget it's changed. It's not BT Sports, TNT Sports now. Seth says that Monday Night Raw deserves the biggest main event of all time. What are we going to get? Triple threat? Not triple threat. 4-on-4? Yeah. That kid needs to step back a bit, I think. Seth wants the people in the ring, the Bloodline, to put the money where the mouth is. Seth versus the final boss. What? What? The Rock versus Seth. That's a main event of WrestleMania worthy. Doesn't think the DJ's got the balls. Seth thinks that Roman might have grown a pair in the past few years. Seth will happily take on Roman if needed. Seth saying that you can name the stipulation as well. It could be in a cage, could be in a ladder match, bloodline rules, first blood match. Seth's asking who's got the balls. Crowd want rock, chanting Rocky. So Rock wants to talk to the Punk. Seth's running his mouth. You're challenging Rock. You're challenging Roman Reigns. Rock says, did you see what I did to Cody last week? Rock says that Seth doesn't want any of that at Mania. Don't want it tonight. None of it tonight. Rock says, you're not going to fight me. You're not going to fight Roman. Rock's telling the crowd to shut up and enjoy the ride. Rock says they've always got a plan. Rocky sucks chance. Solo stepping forward and getting booed. So even Solo's talking, saying you're not fighting the tribal chief. You're not fighting the final boss. Solo says you're fighting me tonight. Seth says Solo's got the biggest bag in the bloodline. Rock promoting biggest Raw of all time, leading into the biggest WrestleMania of all time, and it's Bloodline rules. Rock is so disrespectful, calling people like Seth boy. Let Seth injure Solo, that'd be good. Yes. Bloodline rules match. No DQ with Cody making a monstrous pop. Guaranteed, I think. Absolute guaranteed. They added the match. They knew the match will suck, so they added the Bloodline rules. Yeah, probably. I think that's relatively believable. Bloodline rules, basically no DQ, observing. No holds barred. Extreme rules, whatever you want. It's the same thing. So Ariel Helwani did an interview earlier on today with Rhea. Love the added Rhea's interview from the MMA hour on the show. 100%. There was also Seth Rollins, not Seth, CM Punk was on. Was it Ariel Helwani as well? That was a fire interview as well. You had Becky actually appearing at the same time as Rhea on the show. Getting a proper old school wrestling angle on the MMA hour. Brilliant. Loving Mammy, aren't you? Yeah, loving Mammy. Reminds me of when WCW did it with Jill. I know exactly. Proper old school. WWE love the cast thing, yeah. Fourth wall breaks are awesome. Solo's got a great voice for promos. If he ever goes solo, he'll do good on Zayn. I hope so. So we've got New Day coming out. So are we getting the 8-man tag match? I presume we will be. So let's get you a poll going. Where's the poll button? There's the poll button. So DIY and the New Day versus the Judgment Day. Get your votes in. There you go. If Solo goes solo, it needs to be the Solo from NXT. I think if you have Roman disappear, Paul Heyman would be a good mouthpiece to have. New Day are probably going to lose as usual. Yeah, unless you give DIY the win to give them the boost going into WrestleMania. There you go. Get your votes in. There's 5 votes already. Let's get some more in. Can't stand DIY's current theme song. 100%. I agree with that. I'd love them to go back to the old Rebel Heart that Johnny Gargano had. That was an amazing theme. Absolutely popped the life out of me. Nothing's really happened for Solo since defeating Cena. No, not a thing. Roman set up the biggest Raw main event of all time with Seth Rollins against Solo. It's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. So we've got Judgment Day coming out now. I quite like their theme, though. Quite like the sort of just badass guitar riff. And the drums kicking in. I love it. So we've got JD McDonough, Dominic Mysterio, the tag team champions, Damian Priest, and Finn Balor. Let's have a look at Finn Balor's head because he had quite a big contusion on it the other day. Michael Cole may have well have said we're going to have 2 winners in the ladder match. Not the match I was expecting for WrestleMania. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee going up against Santos Escobar and Dirty Dom. Somewhere in the midst of the chaos of Seth and Solo, Joe will have to show up. I think that'll happen. I do think that'll happen with Cody there as well. 13 matches for Mania. Now that filled up quickly, yeah. Match will continue until both sets of titles are pulled down. Could have 2. Well, yeah, you could have either 2 winners, or you could have just still undisputed champions. Andrade and Rey versus Santos and Dom's right there. Yeah, I agree. 100% on that. So we've got Dirty Dom in and Gargano in the ring. Good lad, dude. That's what we like. More snacks. Dirty Dom's already going for the three amigos. He's got first one, second one from Dirty Dom. Looking for the third. Gargano counters. Needs the midsection of Gargano. In comes Balor. Vertical suplex from Gargano. Beautiful. Dom thrown to the outside. Balor clothesline. Gargano counters with a clothesline of his own. Double clothesline then. Ciampa trying to get the crowd motivated. Trying to get the crowd reacting. We need room for Karrion Kross in his faction. Yeah. Ciampa in. Huge drop to McDonough. And another one. Right hands. Beautiful clothesline from Ciampa. And another one to Dirty Dom. Ciampa off the ropes. Clotheslines to both McDonough and Dirty Dom in the corners. See him interfering in the match and aligning himself with Santos. Could happen. It definitely could happen. Kingston off the top. Takes down Priest. Didn't look like he got much connection. Balor taken off the ropes. McDonough. Kick to the midsection of Kofi. Kofi up to the top. Beautiful crossbody. Deep leg hook. Gets a 2 count. We've got Kofi chance. Small package. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Kofi. Tag to Kofi. Kofi tags to Xavier. Can't watch the wrestling. Your TNT Sports not working. That sucks, dude. That sucks. JD really got kicked in the mouth. Yeah, he did. Beautiful from Xavier Woods. 1, 2. Dirty Dom breaks that up before the 3. In comes Ciampa. Drop toe hold from Dirty Dom. Is he looking for the 619 off the ropes? Swing, but Ciampa catches him. Gargano with a kick to Dom. Gargano's off the ropes. Flying. Oh! That looked a rough landing for... That looked a very rough landing for Gargano, sorry. Crazy dive, 100%. If Andrade's not going with Zelina, stay solo, yeah. Standing Spanish fly from McDonough to Xavier Woods. Yeah, that looked a brutal dive. Julia repeated for Pro Wrestling Now this morning. Rumors she's showing up in WWE very shortly as well. Ciampa, furious attack on Damien Priest. Ciampa eats a huge clothesline from Damien Priest. Damien Priest catches Kofi coming off the top. Boot to the face of Ciampa. Not Gargano, sorry. There's a lot going on. Razor's Edge from Priest. 1, 2, 3. Damien Priest looking strong. Balor didn't really do much, probably keeping him safe after the big lump he had on his forehead a day or 2 ago. She's doing freelance before joining Rossi Ogawa's promotion. Okay. Wish WWE was on Sky Sports, not TNT. Waste of time. New Day was losing. Yeah. Another wrestler, nothing happened with. Priest, why did he win the championship? Why did he win the Money in the Bank briefcase? Yeah. Priest is going to win the title at the Raw after Mania, isn't he? No. Why did he win Money in the Bank? Yep, I've got a tired brain, don't worry. So 83% of people got it wrong. Only 17% of people got that one right on the polls. We've got Solo backstage with Rock, Roman, and Paul Heyman. Roman is taking leave, as always. Roman's teasing inducting Paul Heyman. Tribal Chief inducting the Wise Man. I reckon they could have had Brock Lesnar before this controversy that's happened. If we could have anyone who left WWE to retain, who would it be? Right now, I would have Malachi Black. Because Malachi Black is phenomenal. And I think under Triple H, he would thrive. I was sassy. She hasn't been in for a while. She's doing a volunteer thing at the minute on Mondays now, so she probably won't be in anymore, which is a shame because we loved having Sassy in. But she's doing some very good work independently. Maybe Cody helps Seth in Solo, yeah. Take Moxley to come back. Moxley's a good shout as well. Murphy and Black after return on Triple H, surely, yeah. Aleister Black kind of hoping he'd get a feud with the Fiend. It would have been amazing. Would have been absolutely amazing. Yet we've got Coach Gable training Sami Zayn. Black or Keith Lee. Keith Lee, I wouldn't mind, but definitely Aleister Black, Malachi Black. I think having Aleister Black would be absolutely incredible. Gable's trying to chirp Sami Zayn out and go a tap. Can't believe they released Ziggles. Yeah, they did. Should have won US title. I think he should have won everything. So Sammy's asking Gable, do you not think I'm good enough? Chad Gable is saying the hunger is gone. Sammy's saying he's afraid. He's afraid of letting people down. Totally Rocky Queen montage, yeah. Zayn is a good actor. Yeah, he is. It's a great promo. From NXT needs to call up Bron Breakker, Mello, Trick Williams. Although Trickers have already been called up, I think. Cora Jade. Yeah, there's quite a few, and I think we might see a couple of them on Monday after WrestleMania. Give you Ilya. There is big rumors he's going to get called up shortly as well. So we're going quite a long promo on this one. Gable is really fighting with fire for Sami Zayn. Running the ropes, doing stuff with, I don't know if it's performance center trainees. Quid told Rocky he couldn't beat Drake up. So we're going even more from Sami. And when Gable tries to choke Sami out this time, he counters. There we go. Sami Zayn's coming out. Let's go. Love the fact he's gone back to his original theme. Let's get a poll going. Sami Zayn, Bronson Reed, get your votes in. There you go. So are we missing Otis, do we think? We haven't seen Otis for a little while. Would you want him back on screen with Chad? Would you want him to see us do his own thing? Miss Grizzled Young Vets in WWE hated them. It's a schism. But they come back eventually. They're doing brilliant work again in TNA as the Grizzled Young Veterans. They was absolutely phenomenal in NXT UK. Adrian that Rocky told is afraid, yeah. Otis and Bronson Reed, big meaty men slapping beef together. That'd be brilliant. So we're getting Jey Uso versus Solo on SmackDown Friday. So I said the first hour was commercial free, but we are 6 minutes before the hour and we've already got a commercial break. Yeah, well. I mean, we didn't do too bad. We were almost an hour in. And it's been great. Big promo from Rock, Roman, and Seth. I don't know. Great little tag match. So, what are we thinking for this match? Are we going to give Sami Zayn the win back after last week? Or are we going to give Bronson Reed the win from interference from Gunther or someone? What do we think? Don't think we'd be doing the Rocky triangle if they weren't in Philly for Mania. Actually, that's a good shout. Misfit saying Sami should lose again. Do you think? Before heading into one of the biggest matches at WrestleMania? I think you should have Sami win to give him that sort of bit of confidence. If you have him lose 2 matches in a row, it will diminish the returns. Let's have a look at Sami Zayn. So he lost to Bronson Reed. And then his previous Raw match, he won the number one contenders gauntlet beating Bronson, Reed, Chad Gable, McDonough, Ricochet, and Nakamura. But that was 3 weeks ago. Keep the story of Sami is afraid of losing to Gunther. You could do. Gunther is club along, sorry. So let's have a look at wrestler birthdays. 1st of April, which is where it is in the US. You've got Randy Orton's birthday, though. He's 54 years old, is he? Oh, no, 44, sorry. Sorry, Randy. Don't RKO me. But yeah, 44 years old. Tomorrow, or today if you're in the UK, 2nd of April, you've got Scorpio Sky. You've got Jack Evans, who was, and both of them are formerly AEW performers. So what have we got? Somehow Raw the language switched to French. What? I haven't got French. Mine's still in English. It's happened to a lot of people. Okay. So they're doing some more meet and greets with Bayley, Dom Mysterio, and LA Knight. So Rhea saying she's got Becky's attention. Got Santos Escobar. Streamlandly switched to Spanish. Where the hell did Balor learn French? No idea. Rhea's saying that we need to get the communication situation working. So we've got Santos talking, playing darts. Crowd still singing to Sami Zayn's entrance music. The Intercontinental Championship is going to be on the Saturday night. Oh, we've got big Bronson Reed coming out now. Everyone thinks it'll be Sami winning on the poll. So Bronson Reed's just going into the ring. We're going to recap of last Monday night. Gunther came out, cost Sami Zayn for the distraction. Big Swanson, and then a tsunami from Bronson Reed. That got him the win. Are we going to see the same again this week? What do we think? So Bronson Reed showing that strength straight away as the lockup. So Sami with some big forearms and then chops to Bronson Reed in the corner. Sami again with big chops. Bronson just throws Sami in the corner, goes for a chop of his own. So the French thing just happened to the USA feed. Okay, didn't happen to the UK. Sami got up to 6 punches in the corner. Kick to the midsection from Bronson Reed. Sami off the ropes. Went for a sunset flip. Bronson Reed. Sami with the crucifix pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Sami. Precise right and left. Oh, Sami splashed it into the ropes. Bronson shouts, "Come on, Sami." Are we going to see Sami react? We've got the Olay chance. Huge chop from Bronson Reed. Another chop from Bronson Reed. So WWE Speed premieres on Wednesday. Oh, Sami clotheslining Bronson to the outside. Are we going to get a high flying spot from Sami? Looks like it is coming off the ropes. And huge flying dive. They mentioned Rocky. Yeah, tying everything together. Obviously, with it being Philly and the way that Sami's been trained. So Bronson Reed being pouring it back into the ring. Sami's going up to the top. Yep, Zayn's going up to the top. What's he looking for? Went for a crossbody, but caught by Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed into the top turnbuckle, then into a running power slam. Kick out at 2 from Sami Zayn. Gable's watching backstage. Nice to see him actually watch the screen properly rather than over the shoulder. Sami whipped across the ring, but Bronson Reed eats an elbow. Sami pointed the elbow to the top of Bronson Reed. And another one. Looking for a third. Third one. Caught by Bronson Reed. Urinagi. Jumping elbow. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Sami Zayn. So Sami's been put on the top turnbuckle. Right hand from Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed going up to join him. What we're looking at here. Sami looking. Sunset flip power bomb. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Sami Zayn's getting that blood flowing, get that adrenaline going. Kick to the midsection from Sami. What's Sami looking for here? Trying to get Bronson Reed up. That's not very wise. Bronson Reed picks Sami up. Driver. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. How are people finding this match? What do you think to the match? Is it any good? Did you expect better at all? I mean, it's been quite an enjoyable match so far, I think. What do you guys... What do you think? Let me know. Match is okay, not really exciting. Not at the minute, I don't think. It's been okay, though. Could be a lot better. But yeah, there's nothing really shouting out of us yet, I don't think, is there? Needs something to happen. So we're on a commercial break already. How do we prefer this to finish? Do we want a Gunther appearance? Do we want it just to be Sami winning? Do we want it with Bronson Reed winning? What if you brought Sami out, brought Gunther out, and then have Sami almost get distracted, but Chad Gable comes out as well? I don't know if I want Gunther to make an appearance or not, and I don't know whether I think you want Sami to lose or not right before WrestleMania. I know that promo between Sami and Chad Gable was a brilliant, brilliant promo. So we are coming back. We're getting a promo for the main event of night 1 of WrestleMania. Cody, Seth, Roman, Rock. Come on. We are going back, don't worry. So we are back. Bronson Reed still got the upper hand. Headbutt to the back of Sami Zayn. Bronson Reed with big, big right hands. Sami Zayn still on his feet, but very jelly-legged. Sami gets out. Chops from Sami Zayn. Got the hand grip. Beautiful tornado DDT. Sami goes for a pin. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Bronson Reed shoulder into the corner. Sami looking for an exploder suplex in the corner. Not really able to get Bronson Reed up. Beautiful from Bronson Reed. Bronson's going up to the top. Is he looking for that tsunami? That's what he's probably looking for. Will Sami meet him? Sami meets him in the corner. Sami, what is it you're looking for at the top? Bronson's fighting back. Sami knocked off the top rope. Bronson went for the tsunami. Sami rolled out the way just in time. What's Sami looking for? Is he looking for the Hullywood kick? Wait, there we go. You've got Gunther coming out with Chad Gable. Chad Gable looks like he's knocked out. So Sami rushes to double check how Chad Gable's doing. Gunther attacking. Gunther's taking it to Sami Zayn. AW releases are happening. Sean Ross Sapp saying he's got one show on to show how brutally he was beaten. Yep. Big boot from Gunther. How is it not a DQ? No idea. No idea. So Gunther's picking up Sami. Again, another huge chops. Stu Grayson has been released. That's a surprise. So Sami's just completely out of it. Nothing, that's how you're doing. Don't worry about being busy, dude. You're all right. Sami's getting some momentum. Not staying down. Sami's back up to his feet. Gunther using that title belt. Sami isn't losing. This is his match before Mania. Yeah, I reckon Sami's winning at Mania after that. Got Jey Uso backstage. Lil Wayne is backstage. So Lil Wayne's bringing a world premiere single. Feel bad for Stu, brought him back and did nothing with him. Absolutely nothing, didn't they? Which is a shame because I thought he was a cracking little guy. So I've got Damage Control. They're backstage. So we're getting a promotional video for all of the legacy titles for the Major League Baseball. You can say something if you want, Pedrig. We'll happily say it to him for you. What is it we're going to say, Pedrig? I'm just keeping my eye on Sean Ross Sapp's Twitter just in case. Anything else? But yeah, Lil Wayne confirms he's going to be at WrestleMania. Rumours to be even more as well. AEW are letting people go. Definitely not an April Fool's joke by the looks of it. I forgot to end that poll. So I think they're starting to cram some commercial breaks in because we seem to be having quite a few already. So Patrick says, Sami Zayn, you're the best wrestler in WWE. Raymer Gunther's in your head, your wife and your family and everyone will be watching and say he's the best wrestler. Yes. Yeah. It sucks that Sean Ross Sapp's confirming releases. Is it wrong that you want Malachi Black to let go because he didn't want to be there? Not even slightly. If you don't want to be there, I think Tony Khan should just let people go if they don't want to leave. If they want to leave, sorry. So Paul Heyman, Muhammad Ali, Bull Nakano, US Express, Thunderbolt Patterson, and Leah Maivia, all being inducted into the Hall of Fame immediately after SmackDown this Friday. Maple Leaf kind of wants him to be released as well. Everyone is behind you. Sami Zayn is like, you lose the title to Roman Reigns. So, yeah, we've got the confirmation that Roman Reigns is inducting Paul Heyman. We've got Maxxine Dupri. So it looks like we're going the Ivy Nile and Maxxine Dupri match. Let's get your poll going. Candice LeRae, Indi Hartwell versus Ivy Nile and Maxxine Dupri. There you go. You can get your votes in. So, yeah, we've got Indi Hartwell, Candice LeRae coming out, Poison Pixie. I don't know how this will go because last week you obviously had Candice LeRae cheap attack to get the win. Indi didn't look too happy about it, so let's see what we get this week. So we've got Ivy Nile in the ring, ready to go. Candice looks like she's starting the match off with Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile throws Candice into the corner. Candice trying to get out the ring, but Ivy dragging her back in. Tag to Indi. Indi's really, really tall for the women's division, I think. She's like sort of 5'11", somewhere on there. Ivy Nile with an arm wrench. In comes Maxxine Dupri. Double axe handle off the second rope on the arm of Indi. Quick scope slam from Indi. Candice LeRae tagged in. Just throwing in Maxxine Dupri down. Maxxine Dupri face first off that top turnbuckle and kicks to the midsection from Candice LeRae. A foot to the throat of Maxxine Dupri. Maxxine Dupri. Oh, nice counter inside cradle. Gets a 2 count. Candice LeRae just raining blowdowns on Maxxine Dupri. Hook of the leg, 1, 2. Candice again looking for that pin, making Maxxine work. Again, only a 2 count. Slap to the chest of Maxxine. Maxxine needs to get the tag. In comes Indi. Hooks the leg, but in comes Ivy. Forearm taking Candice away off the apron. Kicks to the legs of Indi. Ivy, brilliant head scissors takedown. Spinning into GAHY from Ivy Nile. Is Ivy going up to the top by the looks of it? Yeah. But is met there from Indi Hartwell. Candice LeRae throwing Ivy Nile off the top rope. Indi again doesn't look too happy about that. Drop kick from Maxxine to Indi, taking Candice off the apron. Indi takes a pin, 1, 2, 3. Maxxine Dupri gets the win. Indi again looks very annoyed at that. Candice LeRae's berating Indi Hartwell, saying you lost to Maxxine Dupri. Pat McAfee is saying that she needs to be a better person. AW firing people after Punk humiliating Tony Khan on MMA Hour. Coincidence? You don't think so? No. You just never know with CM Punk. It is weird timing, but I think it's too close to WrestleMania where they could probably get a good deal done where they would show up in WWE. Stu Grayson challenging Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes and added to the triple threat. Feel bad for Stewart's the other guys and girls who are going to be released. Yeah. I mean, there might only be Stewie might have asked for his release. Jay also says he's got Seth back after last week. Put Stu in the Carrying Cross faction or in Judgment Day. I think he could work in either one, but I think if you put him in the Judgment Day, would be more like the comedy character that you've just got rid of with our truth. You just never know. And I don't think Triple H ever worked with him, so that might mean that he doesn't know how to book him. I have the feeling AW will let go of Keith Lee. Probably. Dasher just got released. Let's have a look. Yeah, Dasher Curra has been released by AW. So again, that's another name WWE of AW have let go. Griff can see going to NXT if he gets released. Like Griff Garrison, yeah, probably could as well. But would he be better in TNA? Would you prefer him to go to NXT or would you prefer him to go to TNA? Bad day to let people go. April Fool's. Great job, Tony. Yep. Never the smartest thing to do, is he? So we're on a commercial break again. So we're getting a promo from Natty talking about best matches of WrestleMania, and she's picked her brothers. Well, no, her cousins. Or is it her uncles? I could be uncles. Oh, we've got Drew in front of a casket. What's Drew doing here? Drew laughing that Punk doesn't have a match at WrestleMania. No one wants to see an out of shape has been main event in WrestleMania. Drew's talking about Seth building his gimmick on a cheap Jared Leto ripoff. Joe says that Seth deserves all the beatings he's got coming his way. Joe wants to take that tired old wear cost down and pour him out of his misery. There we go. We've got Ricochet coming out. The voices no one can see and letting go coming home. I think Matt Hardy's contract is almost up, and Jeff's is going to be a little bit longer. I don't think we know Ricochet's got any match, do we? No, we haven't got this match on the announced list of matches from earlier. Oh, we've got Viking Raiders, so we're going over. So we've got Ivar coming out. So we're going Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal on SmackDown. Dustin at Mania. I don't see it happening, but I would like to see it, but I just don't see it happening. So we've got Ricochet versus Ivar. Let's get a poll going. So Ricochet versus Ivar. There you go. You can get a vote in. Very close on the overall rating of 2K24. There's only 2 points in it. Ricochet's 81. Ivar 79. Beautiful kip up and then standing drop kick from Ricochet. Ricochet went flying over the top, but Ivar gets out of the way. Double underhook up by Ivar, but Ricochet landing on the apron. Ricochet went for a springboard something, but Ivar just takes the legs out. Oh, cheers. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think he finds out at at one as each one gets released, rather than all of them at once. Ricochet went for a 450, lands on and rolls through. Cheers. Thank you very much. Ricochet springboard flying forearm. Standing moonsault. Well, shooting star press actually. 1, 2, kick out. What is Ricochet doing? Trying to get Ivar up. Ricochet flying off the ropes again. Springboard again, up and over Ivar, but a big spinning heel kick from Ivar. 1, double underhook into a sit down powerbomb. 1, 2. Ricochet kicks out at 2. I went for a Bronco Buster, but Ricochet got out of the way. Flying knee from Ricochet. Ricochet springboard, but caught by Ivar. Springboard cross body from Ivar. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Ricochet. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. I keep my eye on the Sean Ross Sapp Twitter page. Ivar's up to the top. Doomsault, but Ricochet gets out of the way. Ricochet catches Ivar in the corner. Follow slam from Ricochet. Crowd are really into this. Ricochet's going to the top rope. 630. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet gets the win. That was a great match. Ricochet with a win. Yep. So Pat McAfee doing brilliant overview commentary. Nice show of strength, hoisting Ivar like that. Unbelievable strength. Nah, Ivar couldn't really do anything with just being dead weight. Puma again. Second week, it's been referenced that Ricochet could be a Puma. What's Ricochet asking for? So Damien Priest is asking him why Ricochet hasn't been handled yet. Balor is sick of Ricochet. Oh, we've got Andrade. That's a nice pairing, I think. Andrade has been offered to join the Judgment Day. Mama's seen enough. Becky's on her way to the ring by the sounds of it, and Rhea's going to join. So going to commercial break. So any more releases? No, nothing on Sean Ross Sapp yet. Rhea and Becky can have a great match. Doesn't have personal hard feeling that Bayley versus Io will. I don't know. The way that it's been built, Becky has said that she has to prove she's better than Rhea because she's worried that Rhea has got so much better. So I think that's a great story. It's going to try and make it a pure wrestling match, but there's going to be some proper animosity in there. Yeah. I mean, the two cuts I reckon he won't really have too many big issues with. We never betrayed Becky like you and the whole Damage Control group. I know that. I know. But I just think that I reckon Becky and Rhea will have a better match, but Bayley and Io have a better story. So we're slowly coming back. We are going a promo and talking about finishing your story, or somebody else is going to finish it for you. Becky and Rhea are the better warriors. Yeah, definitely. Beautiful camera angle coming off the concourse into the arena, showing what the perspective it would be as a fan. We've got the man, Becky Lynch, coming out. Becky obviously has a new book out. Not your average girl. Becky Lynch, the man. Would have let you. Why you wish they'd love Bayley and Io in a Falls Count Anywhere match? That'd be all right, I think. Becky's come round looking for a fight. Gonna get going to bed. I wish I was, dude. I do wish I was. I'm absolutely knackered. Going to get bed. Be for both nights of May, your whole stream because you took a night off from your day job. Nice, thank you very much. We shall see you then. Becky's spoiling for a fight. Adam Pearce says nope. Adam Pearce says we're not doing it tonight. So we've got plenty of security coming out. Becky is being asked respectfully by Pearce to leave the ring. And we've got Rhea. Her music's hit. She's walking out. Rhea's saying she's not saving anything for WrestleMania. Pearce wants her to save herself. Rhea's trying to go through the security, trying to get to the ring, which she has done. There we go. Becky and Rhea scrapping in the ring. Security trying to separate everyone. Crowd booing. Becky's taking out security guards. Climbing up to the top. Flying off the top. Taking out security. Taking out Rhea. So still people trying to keep them separated. Got damage control backstage now. So I thought Dakota Kai turned on damage control and sided with Bailey. What happened with that one? Don't remember seeing anything. Thought Pierce was going to get whacked with the title from Rhea. I actually did as well. I thought that's what they was going to do. Yeah, Slim J, Anthony Henry has been released as well. The boys have been released. So another few released from AW. She was just a mole, but she turned on Bailey. Okay. I don't remember seeing that, but I miss SmackDown every so often. Oh, I'm getting tired now. So we are getting a promo with the Big Four, Seth and Cody, Roman and Rock for WrestleMania. Yep, Slim J's gone, Anthony Henry's gone, Parker Bordeaux's gone, say the assistant has gone, Gravity is gone. These are just sort of quickly building. Clash at the Castle is returning to the Europe, but where? We've got to keep tuned tomorrow. Jora Joel has been released as well. Clash at the Castle is returning. Yep, where is it going? Punk talks about it during his interview. So they're still fighting backstage. Becky's flying at Rhea. Rhea's screaming, "Get off me." So we've got Damage Control coming out. Yeah, releases look to be near enough done. Could be some more coming. We don't know yet. So I've got Kabuki Warriors, Damage Control, the Rapid Fire. Triple German Suplex from the Mishmash team. Simultaneous baseboard slats. So we start flying off the top, taking out all of Damage Control. Dark Side of the Ring's been good. Hope we can watch it in the UK. Not officially, but there is ways that we can watch it if we need to. Bagwell and Beefcake, two of your favourites from that era. I mean, I was never a big Buffwell or Beefcake fan, but each to their own and different styles, obviously, for different courses, horses for different courses, it's the phrase, obviously.